Fantastic channel.
Yeah. Hey guys.
All right. Hey.
We do not condone any sort of illicit substance use, and he's just got a runny nose.
Don't do drugs, kids.
This is a little chit chat with three nerds who like to do the little haul things. We like finding comics in weird places on the cheap. And so I guess we should start. I'm Lady Fantastic. In the middle is Rob Worst. And on the far right is Tacoma Comics.
I am not Lady Fantastic.
He's not, but that's okay.
Depends on what day of the week it is.
We can't be what we're not. Anyways, we all have hauls, and I think what we want to do is just kind of show you guys and be in the company of fella nerds and just make merry, you know? And so I think on that note, I would prefer if Rob or Tacoma went first, but if you guys are not feeling organized enough yet, I will put myself forward with an initial chunk.
I think you got to put a chunk forward. One of you's got to put a chunk forward first.
So I like that we do it in chunks. So let's just do it in
chunks.
Let's just
so many chunks. And
I'm doing a chunk score by score.
Yeah. All right. And hey, everybody that is joining us, Peanut Butter 524 and Bill.
Shout out Peanut Butter.
It's peanut butter jelly time.
I so want to say where's jelly, and I'm so not going to, but I still want to say that.
Let's see if we can do that. Should I shove them like this, or should I make myself?
No, you got to make yourself big.
Yeah, I should.
Then you can make us big, and then we can make jokes.
Right. Okay. So I went to a comic shop today that I don't normally go to, and the guy they had dollar bins, and I had a big old fat stack, and I was just like, I don't care, I'm gonna bite the bullet. The guy was kind enough, and he said, since you have a lot, we'll just do it at 50 cents. And because he did that, I was like, man, thank you so much. I went and I bought $20 more stuff just to show like my gratitude. Because it's like, if you want to do something like that, I will put more money into this store. Totally down with that. Anyways, I got this, I don't know how you pronounce it, Amkami or Amkami.
I'm going to say Amikami because it sounds cute, but I don't know if it's correct.
Amikami. So I got Amikami #1, featuring Wonder Woman. I just thought this was a very stunning piece, and it says like reimagined. These characters are sort of reimagined, and I saw some familiar names, and I thought, well, this is really interesting. So I picked up 1 and 2, and so this one's featuring a Batgirl, and so you see like kind of a female, a Batgirl and a little Robin. Yeah, so all right, sure. Grab it.
Silly rabbit.
Power Girl #4 from 2009. I mean, people dig her. This was, again, I found these for a great deal, and so I picked it up because that's America. Also, oh my gosh, I forgot this guy's. I forgot this guy's name and character, but
it's like YZ. He's like Thunder.
Yes, Thunderbolt. His name's Thunderbolt. Yeah, and then his name's like Dream. I can't remember his name, but I picked that up. JSA 80. Star Wars Legacy 23. Everybody's crapping their pants. They had a bunch of Star Wars stuff, and so I found some really cool stuff. What's up, Ace? Thanks for joining, and Remo. Everybody, really appreciate that. Star Wars Age of Resistance Special #1. That looks like Laura Dern.
It is.
Okay, cool. So you love this? Do you have it?
I think I do.
Okay. Jabba the Hutt Age of Rebellion. I just like the little guy.
I could use that Jabba, I believe.
We could all use a Jabba. Age of Republic, Anakin Skywalker. Me too. I do love Laura Dern. I got a couple of those.
She's so good.
And Finn.
I don't have any of those Age of Resistance.
And Poe Dameron. And I found number 1 of it.
That Bill Noto cover. That series was so good and got so overlooked.
And that's my first little chunk. But Rob, are you prepared to show some chunkage?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, great! This is really, really thrilling. Thanks everybody for coming and just chilling.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for coming, everybody. So
coming in and just chilling.
Earlier today, I was it started last night when I was looking on the app called OfferUp. I keep telling y'all, while you're going to your local comic shops, take a look. Even if you're trying to sell books, use OfferUp. It's basically free. So I took a look for the keyword of comics, and this guy had a bunch of stuff. This was one of the key things that he had in here. And then he had...
Number 12, you turd butt.
Yes, first appearance of the kids. They're going to be coming in a series soon.
So Tacoma, now you know that I don't just call you Weird Man. So Tacoma, I called him Butthead in a message, and I call you Turd Butt.
I'm actually upset. I thought I was special. Now that I realize you sling names at everybody.
Well, they're terms of endearment.
They're
terms of endearment.
Yeah, yes. I'm not a deer.
No, you're Turd Butt, Butthead, Turd Nugget. Stuff like that.
Okay, calling people like that, but if somebody's called Doctor, I'm not going to call him Kiddo. So
Kiddo.
This guy had 4 runs of a bunch of stuff, so I'm going to show one of the shortest runs that I got here, because as you're seeing this one, you're just going to go, why isn't it bagged or boarded? Because I double bag and boarded everything, and it took me 2 hours to unbag everything. Well, Comic Head 84 had another show going on, and that was pretty cool. I actually have the book over here. So here's issue 2, and you're probably wondering where this is all going to be leading to. See, way back in the 80s, a young Todd McFarlane decided that he never saw the movie Shawshank Redemption. And in Shawshank Redemption, you might remember Tim Robbins saying, well, how did I get that library installed? Well, I just sent a letter every day, and then twice a day, and then 3 times a day, until they said, okay, stop sending letters. And, young Todd McFarlane in 1984 or so has been sending some letters to Marvel Comics. And one day they just go, oh my God, this guy, he keeps sending, offer after offer with new pages. And should we give him a book? Do we have anything? I mean, his eyes look so weird, and he has just way too many lines and everything that he does. So the very first book that Todd McFarlane winds up working on is not issue 10. Remember that the one that it starts in is issue 11. This is the big book. Woo-hoo. This is the first appearance of Todd McFarlane's artwork in a comic book. And damn, pristine. Otherwise, with the spine roll, that's easily pressable, but otherwise, this looks like it could have just come out yesterday.
Sweet. Very cool.
And then you got issue 12, no cover art yet, but you still have some McFarlane interiors. And finally, in issue 13, which goes on release the same day as Infinity number 14, this is the first time that you see Todd McFarlane do a cover. And he also had issue 15 and issue 16, but we all know that.
Oh my gosh, is that Reagan?
That is Reagan, yes.
Nailed it.
Really young. You did? Ew. Really young looking
Reagan. Wait. Reagan's the one in the pink, right?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm being funny.
No, you're not.
That was my attempt at being funny.
There you go.
Okay. So is that your chunk, Rob?
There's one chunk. You go ahead, show another stack, because I have plenty.
Rob apparently forgot I'm here, but that's
You're
okay.
not. You exist. You're for real.
All right. So I went 3 places today, and because I'm chewing an ice cube, hold on a second. I went 3 places today, and
One time?
I'm going to go backwards. I did. Sometimes it's a little annoying, and the traffic in I-5 is ridiculous. You know, it's the whole I'm at home, I want to get out and go shopping. I'm out shopping, I want to come home, be with my wife and kids. That sort of dichotomy. But this place, you know, I told myself I was going to take one day this break and just do like some serious hunting. And so I went to this place that I knew had like these are not quite quarter bins, three books for $1. You could
33 cents.
And a third. You could fill a short box for $5, but I could not find enough to fill a short box for that 25. Like I was at this much for 18, right? So I could have gotten that much more for a short box, but I couldn't find it. So first chunk I have here are all Milestone comics. This was the only static. So they had like shelves, you know, maybe 20 or 30 boxes wide, and then with 2 levels underneath. I'd already gone through all the top ones a couple of weeks ago, so now I was going for the ones underneath. So I had to pull them out, put them up on a chair or on the table, go through them. I got a workout today. I got Hardware number 2.
Nice.
I got Hardware number 22. Now I know everybody knows Static and Icon and Hardware, but do you know Shadow Cabinet? The Big Bang was just the beginning. I don't know if that's an intro to like a porn movie or what, but it sounds like a sequel to porn to me, or I can't even tell. But you've got Hardware and Icon and everybody on this cover. I got 2 of those. Really crazy. That is Shadow Cabinet 0, and then I also got Shadow Cabinet.
It sounds like porn.
1, and then you know, the little Dr. Seuss rip off. I've got Icon number 2. Stop! Do not hop on cop.
You're just a dork. I love it.
It's so great. And then later on, Icon's fighting the Holocaust, or a character named Holocaust, punching Holocaust, and Holocaust apparently like bleeds fire out of his mouth when he gets hit. Very cool. Icon Hero Worship. And then possibly my favorite, because it just looks like 2 people who don't get each other's culture, even though they're supposedly both good guys. Superboy meets girl. I don't know. I don't think she's Icon. Is she just, or is she Icon? I can't even tell. Or is she just a girl that's in the Icon comic? No, Icon's a guy, so this is just girl. Not a girl. Girl. Superboy meets girl in Icon issue 15. That was so juicy that I had to get 2 of them. Wouldn't it be great if you're like a female who finally makes into comics and your name is Girl?
Got it.
Icon versus Superman. That one looks like a pretty epic throwdown. Blood Syndicate. And this is where I got the most. I got a bunch of Blood Syndicate. This is number 1. This is, I think, the regular, but they even called the regular one a collector's edition. Then there is the actual collector's edition of number 1.
Yes, seen that.
And then this is the way that one looks outside of the bag, which is pretty cool because somebody unbagged it. You get to see what it comes with. Very nice. Blood Syndicate 2.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple copies of 10, because you can never have enough 10s.
Right.
Especially in a binary system.
Yeah.
Blood Syndicate number 11, I think. Yeah.
Another binary.
15.
Nice.
And now continuing the porn theme.
Blood Syndicate. Okay. Double teamed.
Oh, yeah.
Guest starring the Shadow Cabinet. So Shadow Cabinet joins Blood Syndicate on this. And then this one here is issue 32. 8 new famous gang members. You remember all those famous gang members?
Oh yes, like like it was yesterday.
Exactly.
Underpants Man scared the shit out of me in the 80s.
There you go. And then finally, actually, so it's Wise Son, DMZ, Brick House, Third Rail, Masquerade, and Flashback. Somebody's reading too many Image comics. And then the final issue of Blood Syndicate, which apparently is scarce and hard to find, though I think that is key collector comic overrating the difficulty here of some things. So that was the first part of that. These were 3 for $1 basically. All cool milestone stuff I never heard of back in the day because I wasn't reading comics in 93, 94. And apparently nobody mentioned them until a year ago when they said there's going to be a static comic, and now I can't find them. So this place that I went, like, you could pull out a long box from underneath the dusty shelves, and it would literally have 5 issues of Harbinger, 30 copies each of a Harbinger that nobody wants. Not a Barry Windsor Smith cover, not a key, just like a late issue Harbinger.
Yeah.
There, 30 copies. You want Image that nobody wants anymore?
Goof, number 2.
Yeah, I'll show you. That's in the next stack. It's coming up.
All right.
Oh, real quick, Jesus Romero is in the chat. He's the guy who I got these books from today. Thank you. And hey.
Thanks for contributing to what we're going to see tonight, Jesus. We are much obliged.
Welcome to our addiction.
Yeah. So this is my second chunk that I got from this place today. And continuing on the Star Wars theme, I got a dark Afra number 10. And
I want that darker Dr. Afra.
That Dr. Afra
anniversary moments cover.
It's variant edition 26 of 28.
I definitely
48. You do?
Yes.
Okay. I also found Doc Afra 18.
Now you might want to keep that because that's the most gorgeous cover ever. But if you don't want to keep that, I want it. But if you want to keep it, you keep it.
I'll think about it.
Go back to that cover and let's just revel in how gorgeous that is. Like, Hera was in this issue and she was in 17, and Dr. Afra captured her because Afra is, she is chaotic neutral in her alignment, and she just, she rolls. But look at the artwork on that. Like, Hera is pissed, and she's like, I could take you in a fight easily. You have won nothing here. Like, this, the colors, like, I could go on about that cover forever. That's probably the best of the modern Star Wars covers, hands down. Just love it.
Issue 26.
Definitely sell that on our auction. You'll make more than your money back.
Yes, I know. Issue 27, Yoda.
Yoda thrown down. Is that great, man?
Yeah.
How many
my size you do?
Another one.
Another
one. Another one.
Multiple copies you do. Multiple copies do not make one strong. One is strong in a single issue.
She does not try. She does.
My wife just yelled, "My Yoda is not strong."
Yes, she's right.
I think you would get along with my wife. You would both have fun making fun of me.
Yes, I'm in on that.
Absolutely.
Because sometimes you need more than one to go in on the force.
Just as Blood Syndicate needs to be double teamed.
I know. So Star Wars 53, and this is the Dude McDude face. No, what is his name? Maz Kanata, Pirate Queen variant. And Spider-Man 236.
Sweet.
Miles Morales. Oh, Hawkeye 14.
Nice. That was a fun little run. I read that. I owned that.
15.
Sweet.
And 16.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Have you read that run?
No, I just got it today, dude.
Pretty good.
And those are the only ones that I have. This is my second copy of this. But
that's another one. I've got the first issue and I've read it. I really want to read the whole run because it was a short run.
Yeah. Well, talk to me if you need another. Oh, Rick Remender's Uncanny X-Force, Volume 1, Number 1.
Good book to have.
3.
I'm pretty sure I've got that signed by him, but it's the only one I have in the run.
And then that's my second chunk. So,
All right.
Mr. Rob.
Chunk out, Rob.
Chunk out.
Oh my God, you're reminding me of like elementary school. Oh.
All
right.
I
Let's
don't want
see.
to traumatize you.
Is that a
My last name's
press
Works.
you have behind you?
Do what now?
Is that a comic press you have back there?
Yes,
How long have you had that there?
for more than a year.
So I've literally not noticed that in every video that I've watched with you, that have been on with you. I just did not know that there was a comic. Very cool. Is there anything in there right now?
There's nothing in there right now. I have not used that since April.
Is the fire extinguisher for looks? Like, is it like a staged comic room, or do you actually need that in case you burn something down with the press?
Okay, so just a quick bio of who I am. I've been shot, stabbed, set on fire, struck by lightning. If shit can go wrong, it can happen, and it will likely happen to me. So I want a working fire extinguisher.
All right.
All right, Chunk. Should I go with some of the Dave Stevens stuff, or Dazzler, or ROM?
Dave Stevens, because I got to know what to send you. If you have it already, I don't have to send it to you.
All right, so let's just go with the ones that I wound up bagging and boarding so far. So aside from this one vision here, which is awesome, yay, I wound up picking up, and I have the whole runs of most of these back here. So these are the Dave Stevens issues. Issue 2 of Alien Worlds.
Nice.
Issue 4 of Alien Worlds.
Oh, gorgeous.
And yes, I have 2 and 1 back there. Issue 12 of Crossfire, the only issue of Crossfire. I have every issue of Crossfire back there. Now, I already had 1 copy of DN Agents, so it's kind of helpful that he had not just the entire run, but also 2 extra copies. Ooh.
Very nice.
3 copies. 1 is going to Kirk, and if Miracle Man says yes, I don't have one, I'll send one to him. Otherwise, Tacoma, if you don't need one or want one.
I'm actually trying to offload my Dave Stevens, because as much as I like Dave Stevens, I realize I don't want to start collecting another thing.
I understand. Which is kind of a problem when you see a big stack back here that hasn't even been bagged or boarded, and I'm like, that's going to take up some sizable real estate in a comic box. But when covers look like this.
Oh, wow.
And the last one that was part of the Dave Stevens collection, True Love.
Very nice. Do you still need Airboy #1?
Yes.
Okay, that's coming to you. And Vanguard Illustrated #2?
That I do not have. These are the only other Dave Stevens I have. The God Planet. And it's because Bubs showed that on Instagram about a month ago. So I ordered it, and then it took literally a month for it to arrive, where I'm going, you know what? I'm not going to be dealing with USPS until the day after Christmas.
Yep. I'm not shipping. I got 12 boxes to ship out, and none of them. Oh, very nice.
And last but not least,
Space Vixens.
Oh, hell yeah.
So campy.
I would absolutely. So, you know what, though? On the cover of half of the original 1977 Star Wars, they are literally floating in space, shooting at people without like a helmet or any sort of protective suiting on. So it's realistic as far as Star Wars goes, if you use that as your barometer.
Yeah. Do you have some of your junk?
In space, it's all about comfort and movement. And if you're wearing a lot of clothes, it doesn't breathe. Was
that the last of your chunk?
that was the last of that part of the chunk, so it can speed along so you can guys can show more stuff.
All right. Off to the nerd.
All right. Off to the Star Wars nerd.
Show us.
All right. So this is the second chunk of what I got at that third 3 for $1. So we're still in the 3 for $1 run.
Do it.
This, like, Greg Rucka took a year hiatus to start bringing this back, and I've got like 1 through 6, and then I dropped off somewhere, but for 33 cents, I'll definitely pick that back up. This was a fun read, man. This is about like 4 girls in high school in like 1980 something, and like they discover monster stuff going on. Mag's just really, really good stuff, really good stories, good characters. I think she ends some of them too quickly, but definitely this is a fun one. Glad to get another copy of that. I don't know nothing about this, but I know, and I know that the author and artist is a little Nazi scumbag, but if I can buy it for 33 cents and sell it,
yeah.
Frog number 4.
Release those motherfuckers.
Dickbag Ethan Van Sciver.
Yeah.
I hope you get them for $200 for that issue.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is cool. I've got Isola like 1 through 8, and this is a prologue that I never heard of. I may or may not have this one, but this was the first comic that G. Willow Wilson did. The first comic she did, and so I'm trying to collect the whole series. This is called Air. Pretty cool. Little stewardess collecting guns or selling guns.
I have Isola 1 through 4. Is that the whole run?
No, Isola like 1 through 4 I think is the first arc, but I think it's up to 8 or more now, maybe even 10. But it is really good. It's just really interesting and fun and not too difficult to read. So they had so many more. They had like the whole run of Boris the Bear.
Oh no, I hate you. That's so wonderful.
Wait, do you want the other ones? Because I can go back and get them. They're like, you know.
No, I want that. Because it's
you. Because the whole point I'm going to make is I probably have this. I can't remember. I've got all the Marvel 25th. Like Boris the Bear. The thing about Boris the Bear, if it's spoofed like comics in general and then said something on its own, it would be great. But all it does is just spoof stuff. And so after a while, like spoofing something that's 25 years old isn't like a really good reason to buy a comic. But like, I definitely wanted this one. But if you want it, you can have it.
No. You take it.
No. Too late. No back.
No
backseats +1.
Oh my God.
Mic drop.
It's done.
I've got this, and I wish he continued with this.
I have that one too. Number 1.
What's that?
Is that number 1?
Number 1, yeah.
I have that one too.
Yeah, this is awesome. So this is like Jonathan Hickman writing just as good as East of West, just as good as all the X-Men stuff he does, all the symbols and little doohickeys and weirdness in here, except it's not tied to like an X storyline, so he can do whatever he wants. This was such a compelling first issue. Definitely somebody's got to pick that up for me cheap because it is beautiful and wonderful. So I've never heard of this next one. I was on Gorilla Todd's auction Saturday night, and he just picked up like issue 1 of this or something. He's like, "Oh my God, I miss the Adventurers so much," and I'm like, I don't know the Adventurers, but there it is. Adventurers 0, Adventurers 1. It looks like a D&D sort of book.
Can you give me like a year?
I can. I will do that. I'll bet you it's 1988. That's my guess.
It looks
like I say that because there's an Elf Lord advertisement on the back. Actually, doesn't say the date on the front cover.
86.
You say 86?
I'm gonna say 86. I could be wrong. I have no idea.
This is one of those ones that literally took up the inside of the back cover to finish the comic. There's no waist here, and there's also definitely no date here. Like there's no date indicated at all. So I'll have to look a bit further. But yeah, I got him 3 and 4, so I thought that was pretty cool. A little present because he's a nice guy, and I don't know anything about this, and I know that he wants it, but you know.
Nice, beautiful.
Your skirt's a little short there, guy. I know what you're trying to say, and it probably wasn't acceptable to say back then, but more power to you, Elf Warrior. Let's see if issue 0 has a date on it. Yes, The Adventurers is published 1986, motherfucker.
Oh,
You got it. Best
Dang,
there's your
Rob.
own mic drop.
well played.
First appearance of Shadowhawk 4 times. First appearance of Prophet. This book is up and down like a freaking yo-yo. But, you know, for 33 cents, you can't say no. I can't say no. Do you have that one?
Oh,
Rob?
I do not.
Do you have that one?
I also do not.
Okay. While I'm at here, I'm going out of my stack into an earlier stack just to check on the theme.
I can grab my box so I can double check. Hold on.
This one I'm pretty sure you have because I got like 4 copies of this.
That one, I think I might. Hold on one
I
second.
think I sent you one.
I love it.
See, there's my double, so I definitely know you have that.
I don't think he has that
So I
one.
have them all right here, right now.
So Superman 508.
Superman 508. Superboy, Superman. Superman, that's Man of Steel. Superman 85. Oh, that's Adventures.
Adventures of, my bad.
Adventures, I only have 508 and 515.
Okay, so you need 509. I got 509. I should write this down because it's not like I will remember this. I'm just writing 509. I won't remember what this means when I look at this number tomorrow, but it'll be kind of fun trying to figure it out. What about 511, 512? You need those?
511, 512. Is that Adventures?
Yeah.
All right. The only ones I have on Adventures is 508 and 515.
So you don't have 513 or 514, huh?
I do not.
Even though you said it, I'm going to ask each individual. Okay, now we're on regular Superman. Do you have 85? That really creaky girl with the gun?
No, I don't think he has that.
That is Superman number, what was that?
85.
5. Superboy, Superman. That's Man of Steel. Yeah, I have 85.
What about 92?
85 is the only Superman I have, other than Man of Steel 30.
Okay, so I've now inserted into this stack. Actually, I'm now deserting from this stack the ones that you needed to put them with the other ones that I will ship off to you next time I ship stuff off, which is the Saturday after Christmas, just so you all know. Finishing up that stack, I got, I don't know, man, this was half price, so now I'm out of the 30. Why am I doing that? Let me stick with the 33-cent books first. I don't know.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
I'm thinking this Michael Turner cover, if this was of a chick, people would be like, oh my God, that's one of the best covers ever. Right? If that was Supergirl, people would be going, oh, Michael Turner. That's
Really?
a beautiful freaking cover. And I don't know what's up with this issue, but like 35 people wrote on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's the issue where Jeff Johns, I think, he writes about the loss of his. Oh, no. That is the death of Jeff Loeb's son. It was the last issue that he was going to be writing a story for, so he got somebody famous to do the art. It's like in the first page if you look at it.
I just got a fingerprint on the glossy black cover. He's gone now. He is my best friend, sometimes my big brother, sometimes my little brother. Confusing. We really did some stupid things together. We talked about girls. We talked about cars. And then when my dad died, even when I didn't want to, we talked about that too. I don't know who to talk to now about that stuff. I guess there's always Batman and Superman. I mean, in times of crisis, get it? DC crisis. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Look to your heroes. We did some really stupid things together, and he always did them with a smile. like this one time. And then he goes on to tell like stories. So yeah, it's all these artists helping him memorialize his son, which or brother or something, which is really cute and touching. But I think again, I hold by that. If that was like a chick on the cover, people would be like, Michael Turner's greatest cover ever.
Absolutely.
It's still a gorgeous cover, and it stuck out to me. I don't know why it was in the 33-cent box. Alan Moore, Promethea #1.
Ooh,
Great.
4 of those, and that finishes that stack.
All right. Ready to? Are you cool to go to me?
I'm going to go refresh my drink.
All right. All right. I'm going to show my chunk. So.
Oh wait, I want to see your chunk.
Loki #1.
How do I make a drink and watch your chunk at the same time?
Yeah, you could do that. So I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Loki #1s, and then 2, 3, and 4.
Awesome.
Putting that, yep. Journey into Mystery.
Stephanie.
632, Stephanie Hans. Got a little kid Loki here. And then we've got Hulk #1. We've got Black Panther #5 from the most recent run. I needed this. Oh man, this one, Captain America, Beware Cap Wolf. This is just Billy badass. Come on, man.
Very cool.
Oh no. That's just killer, dude. That's so fierce. This was, I mean, for 50 cents, I'm gonna get Moon Knight 191. You would too.
Shout out.
Yeah. So, there's that. And hold on, let me just grab this. And this is the last of my chunk. So found this. Superior Spider-Man #1. The Mighty Mouse #6 homage. Homage to Spider-Man. Yeah. This one's super hard to find, so I was really pumped about finding that. Totally great. Guardians of the Galaxy 20. You got Major Victory. I don't know if it was like the Crow Instinct because of the silver. Yeah, I almost dropped it. Okay. Thor 44. I just needed this for part of the run. I'm collecting bits and pieces of this. Volume 2, I guess it's considered. Oh, The Thing #12. Look at Dr. Doom on the top.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's like this horse. It's just beautiful. Awesome. Doom World. Yeah. The Thing #12. So I was really I liked this so much, I put this lovely thing in Mylar. That's how much I think of it.
That's how you know when you really like a book, when it goes in the Mylar.
Speaking of Weapon X things, and that I found these two. So Weapon X 78 and 78, and then there's one more. But I found 80 today. Barry Windsor Smith, like you said. 81.
I just bought the entire run from Steven Spock, and 82. Then I figured out when I brought it home, unboxed it, and looked at my collection, I only needed 2 of them. So I've got the entire run extra.
You need to hook my ass up. And then the last
definitely. I'll show you tell me which ones you need of the next run.
And then the final thing that I got were 2 DC romance books. And the first one was Young Love 106, The Daughter of Women's Lib. So let's read this out together, okay? Sure, boys like you are hard to get, Mike, but so are after-school jobs. I love you, but I'm going to compete with you, even if I have to look like a sex object.
What?
She's like, yeah. Even while she's look at her touching the dipstick, wiping it off. And he's looking at that. And then all the other girls in the background looking like hoochie mamas, filling up with gas and changing the oil. Okay. And then it says, give me lib or give me love. I was a girl in hot pants, driven to steal a boy's job. A boy I loved. I was the daughter of women's lib. What a Bitch!
Who thought that was a good idea or anything to do with women?
DC was really trying to hit hard against the little glorious Steinem types. They were hitting hard against it, and it's just so amazing when you can find it. Oh. And then this, Falling in Love 143, the final issue, The Many Faces of Love. Which one is yours? And this one's like, none of them, bitch! She's like crashing them all. So, anyways, yeah, I love it, dude. I love it. It's too much. But I got these two, and they're great, and I'm so very happy to have them. And yeah, so that was kind of like my big, crazy, wild, and nutsy, go roundy, chunky chunk. And Tacoma's just like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
I'm getting a drink.
I know. I'm just kind of giving you a little hard time. You should feel you should feel
fragile.
You should feel personally called out. Just because
I got more chunks.
It's your job, Ace, to feel insulted.
Are we still doing chunks?
Yeah. Rob. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just a selfish person, so I just want to talk about myself. Here you go, Rob.
Please go on.
No, I'll be RB.
Many of the Dazzler series.
I've got to go to the ladies, and I need to get another beer, and none of you needed to know that, but go ahead.
Okay. I like the ladies, too. So much so that when I see a damn near full run of Dazzler, even though I had only the first issue, yeah, I'm going to pick it up. So now I have one.
2 years ago, that's how I met Lady Fantastic, is she watched my whole video from a half-price books warehouse sale. I came back with the entire run of Dazzler.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's come full circle, and she won't hear it because she
won't even know that she's part of the closed circle.
Now the circle is complete. Or so I think. I don't know. I really don't watch a lot of Star Wars or Star Trek or Stargate, is it? I don't know. So there you go. Dazzler #1 is the only one that I have bagged and boarded because I just.
Did you check?
That one is not. That one is the regular half the cup. Yes, I checked. The one that I already had, that one is definitely the error because that one's black and white, pages 24, 25. This one's in color. And then all the rest is just the rest of the series. And we'll just go through everything till we finally get up to Bill S.
I like that. She gets her own book. And by the third issue, she's already been harassed by Galactus. It's like they didn't build it slowly. They went balls to the wall, the biggest, baddest in the galaxy, because Thanos didn't exist then, is after you, and he wants you.
Your first issue, it's a tour around the Marvel Universe. You even meet Spider-Man. Issue 2, I don't have right now, but she fights Enchantress. Issue 3, the threat becomes Galactus or Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom's still sticking around, and then we have we have Galactus.
Yeah, Enchantress became her nemesis for a number of issues.
There's plenty that could have gone against her, but okay, why not? It's still early 80s. But now we got an appearance by the Hulk.
So I only collected. I have number 10, which is the one with Galactus.
I think
and then I have 26 through 30.
I jumped from 9 to 11.
Tiny clean, man.
Yeah, they look great, most of them.
Dude, 10's the balls. I love it.
I only have to look for a couple of the holes in this. Here's issue 12. I have doubles of this one if you want.
I just want the Sienkiewicz ones are the only ones that I care about, and I have them all.
Understood.
That's great. That's like the girl gang she meets in prison.
There's that Spider-Man. This is one of the lesser grade ones, but still, it's newsstand. Spider-Woman appearance. Did I just say appearance?
Yeah.
This one is
More Enchantress.
more Enchantress. Then we have, for some reason, all of a sudden, Angel shows up.
I think that's like the one that I'm missing right there.
Oh, you're trying to get the whole run?
I'm only missing like one or two, yeah.
Oh, well, tell me what issues.
That requires opening boxes that are underneath other boxes.
Okay.
Dazzler's a lot of fun, and I'll tell you what, there's some really cheesy superhero fights in this run, but there's also some really great, like, kind of thematic stuff dealing with being a woman in show business, trying to make it big in the 80s in like a disco rock band, while like her manager is a little bit of a caricature and stereotype, but it's also like she's fighting against like, some stuff. Now, right there, that issue is the worst cover in the entire run and the best story. If you can get past the cover, that's an incredible story.
Which, unfortunately, is a black cover, and I just wish that any time I get a black cover, it's just really nice, but this is one of the lesser graded ones.
Yeah. But definitely read that one. It's just, it's a
but
good,
this one,
well-written story.
This one's the worst graded one. I think I might need to get another one.
I love when Rogue's hair was like that to indicate she was a bad guy.
Yeah, it's like the hair that she has just keeps getting like more of a horn. Kind of like my hair, huh? Issue 23, and then we're getting a little bit closer to Bill S. And here's my two, and oh my god, I got two of them.
Nice.
Very cool. What issue number?
This is issue 24. Do you need a 24?
No.
Power Man and Iron Fist.
I don't need any of it.
I know. 25.
Rogue Al Ghul. I wonder if I have a list of what I need.
And here we go. I have a couple of these already because of Lady F.
I love the tablecloth one. That's so awesome.
Beautiful.
That's great.
It's like when I got Dazzler, this was the reason why I got it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, I will get an entire series, especially if it's like cheap enough. I mean, for what I paid for just these books right here, or rather for what I would have paid at a comic book shop just for these right here, I got everything.
Oh,
so, yeah, I'll pick up all of Dazzler.
Tacoma, did you need a Jabba?
Yes, I think so.
You did, so because I just got the Doc Afra number 10 variant pulled for you, and an Uncanny X-Force.
Yeah, I got to see all you got to restack your books and do a final stack of just Star Wars so I can.
Or you could just watch it again. Love you, mean it. Love you, mean it.
I love that one.
Oh, that's the best. Like that one and the Inhumans one, man.
Yep, just showed that one.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Kills me.
4. This one's beautiful just because it reminds me of doing drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Or if you do, no, you're getting your shit from. No, don't die. Rule number 1. This is not Bill S. But yet it kept going. Because back in the day, no one really knew who Bill S. was by comparison as much to today.
Now, that one right there is also a great issue. Like, she wants to join the X-Men, and Wolverine and Colossus have to go, like, beat the crap out of her just to see if she's got what it takes. And, like, at the end, she almost makes it, and Colossus is like, she's good enough. And Wolverine's like, no, we got to really see if she's got what it takes. And he just goes to town. Very sick issue.
Dazzler can put up with a lot.
Yeah. At this point, she's not a musician anymore. She's given up being a musician. New costume. Bikers are after her.
Well, I mean, I wish her the best.
And then we're facing cancellation in the next issue.
Patrick in the chat, Darth Bane's first appearance is Jedi versus Sith, I believe, #1.
Hey, what's up, Tapia? We've got a new nerd in the house with Tacoma Comics.
That is all of Dazzler, only missing a few issues.
Hey, Tapia.
He's cool. All right.
Next up.
So, Chunk O Tacoma.
All right. So, finishing up the last place I went to, I don't know much about this series, but Brian, I already have issue 1. Brian Stelfreeze is on it, and I love his art. So, just in case you didn't know that there is an A and B cover, this is back before it was like commonplace to do variants. 2 covers, get them both. So that's Kane from Harris Comics, issue 2, both covers, and then issue the last. So I've got 1, 2 in the last now.
You're nice.
If you hear chirping in the background, that is the puppies, the foster puppies. So they had a bunch of comics that were $2 each or 3 for $5. So I went for the 3 for $5 deal. I got that Women in Power variant.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
You nugget.
Do you need it?
Well, do you have more than one?
Yeah. This
Okay,
is what
yes, I do then.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know what that issue is, right?
That is the
13?
issue 13. It's either Red Dagger or
First appearance of Cameron. That's the variant by Noel Stevenson that I cannot find anywhere.
You should have claimed it before Lady did.
But
Rob, I'll give it to you.
send it to Lady.
All right, so I got this variant to 17 from her first run, 15 from the first run.
17's not that. 17's not a variant.
No, you're right. Sorry. 18 from the first run, another 17 from the first run, 16 from the first run, 7 from the first run, 12 for the first run, and the 19 and another 16. And then this is one of my favorites from her second run by G. Wheeler Wilson is this variant.
Great.
And
Quick question.
yes.
This stuff that you are showing is in addition to the second set of Miss Marvel you've already put together?
Oh yeah, this is in addition to the complete run of 1 through 19. These are all extra singles that'll probably be. I was just looking for stuff for our Saturday morning like auctions that I could do.
Yeah, you're a man after my own. No, it's like I do the same shit. I have doubles of mine. All right, go.
Sorry, got that 11. That was the earliest one they had, and then these were half off. I believe this is the first appearance of Aylin Jet, Boba's daughter, from a different timeline, but it has like 1 tick on it. So I don't know. I paid $5 for it. I don't know if I overpaid or not. But yeah, pretty good. So Patrick in the chat is talking about the price of Jedi versus Sith. Yes, it's expensive, and I found both my copies for $1. You have time to dig in those bins. Don't go to comic book shops. Go to the funky, like, these are your sci-fi shops, your antique shops, your multimedia shops. Dig in the bins, find the guy who's got too many comics that he or she doesn't know what to do with them, and just put them out and wants to get rid of them. You'll never find a deal at the comic shops.
You got more chunk to do you guys got more chunk to show? Because I'm going to show some what if chunk.
Go. I got 2 more shops. That was all one shop, my first 4 chunks.
All right. I'm going to do a half chunk.
I told you, today was a big day. By the way, my favorite band is Super Chunk.
Well, that's chunkalicious. All right.
You know, your Super Fudge Chunk.
This is what I'll do. Okay. So, well, maybe.
I still have a 90% of a run of ROM and a bunch of other books.
I need to finish my ROM.
What if Spider-Man versus Wolverine? We've got what if Uncanny X-Men. This is Vulcan.
Nice.
Right. This is what if featuring Submariner. more the recent runs. What if during the Enemy of the State run? I'd love this.
He just kept going.
Yeah, I just got shit. What if X-Men? This is one number. I don't know. I can't remember. What if Fallen Sun?
Oh, so I didn't know there was one. That's awesome. I love that art too.
Yeah. What we got? What if House of M?
So these are all after the like second volume. These are all one shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if Secret Wars?
I'm just working on 1 and 2. I haven't even tried getting the one shots yet.
What if Infinity?
Oh, nice. I don't even know that. Sweet.
They put out a ton of these between 2000 and like 2012, 2014.
What if Infinity Dark Green? Yes, they did. What if X-Men?
That one I've seen.
Yeah.
That one was a top 10 book a while back.
What if Siege? And this is What If 200.
Mm.
In this issue, What If Story of Galactic Proportions by Stan Lee now said. So, yep. And, what if Dr. Doom had become a hero?
He is a hero to me.
I know.
Now,
and he would suffer as no man has ever suffered before.
Oh, that's good.
it's all context.
What if Phoenix had not died?
That's actually a pretty pricey one, pretty key one.
Well, isn't that one supposed to be how it was originally going to turn out?
I think so. You can get that in.
What if Chris Claremont got what he wanted? Basically, this is What If issue 34. So kind of just I think Assistant Editors Month one.
I like that Marvel is so full of itself in the 80s. They could just do like a whole issue of like editors just goofing around.
But yeah, that's half of my What If chunk. I'll do the other half after Roberto.
After David Letterman was appearing in comic books, I'm sure Marvel felt that they could do anything.
Pretty much.
Oh, back on. I've just been trying to bag and board these Razzlers here, finally. So let's move on to some of the stuff that was part of Dave Stevens. So
every time we come to Rob, it's just a painful reminder that I'm out of bags and boards. It's just another dagger in the heart that I'm bagless and boardless, and I got to go buy some tomorrow.
Dude, you remind me of Unruly Simeon. He was saying the same shit, and you know what? I don't feel bad for you. Just get off your little butt and get some, or order some.
Yeah, you would definitely get along with my wife.
See?
Oh, nice, Patrick, congratulations.
I should be getting some bags and boards coming in the next day or so now. Whenever I'm getting close to only having 100 left of each and only one extra pack of 100 boards, I'm freaking the hell out because I don't know what I'm going to do. What if I wind up getting about 200 books? Oh, shit, that happened today. So these are all DN agents, and, you know, this is part of that. Sometimes I will get an entire series just because.
Yeah, sorry, no, not you. My puppy finally pooped.
Yeah!
I mean, pooped, but I wasn't waiting for you to poop. We were waiting for the puppy to poop.
Yeah, well, everybody has their time.
So much DN agents. These I might just put in like one board, unless it's like Wally Wood art, or I mean, some of them have like Alex Toth covers, not these ones, but other books. But do I know anything about DN agents?
Jesus made the astute comment that that you seem like a kid opening Christmas presents.
Yeah. Aren't we all like that?
Yeah, to an extent, we really are.
Yeah. You can come in and talk. I can mute me or something. Now? Oh.
I will probably be up until 3 a.m. tonight, bagging and boarding.
I don't even know. I got to go in and do some shit.
Tomorrow? I thought you took care of it today.
Dude, I took care of one stage of it today.
Dude, the chat was rooting for you, and we have no idea about science, so we're setting our own schedule for you, and you're not following it.
I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. I'm just
We
trying.
Lady LEDF should just go, just go and get this experiments done, then take a couple days off.
It's not that simple.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We've got no idea what we're talking about, but we're all rooting for you.
Don't make me cry.
We're in your court, man. We're just playing with the wrong balls.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. A couple old fashioned, and I'm becoming more the old fashioned.
Old fashioned playing with the old wrong balls, dude.
Ooh, color rub.
And of course,
Do you have DNA Agents 1?
I do have DNA Agents 1. I also now have, not as of probably next week when I send everything. Now I also have 3 copies of DNA Agents number 24.
Very cool.
Back in and go ahead.
Are you ready for somebody else? All right, Tacoma.
Yes. So the second store I went to today, I also went to Zell's Chicken afterwards and got some amazing fried chicken okra. And I got an amazing smoothie from the place Emerald City Smoothie around the corner. And a guy's car broke down and he had no gas. And I drove him to the gas station. And I told him about that. We were both masked up. My wife still doesn't like that I had somebody in my car masked up, and I understand that. But I just felt bad because I thought his car needed a jump. And so I was like, hey, do you need a jump? He's like, no, I'm out of gas. And so then I couldn't be like, well, you're on your own, buddy. No, I took Devin in my car, and he went to high-five me, and I said elbow instead. So we elbowed and all that. Anyway, before all that excitement, I got comics. Now, these are this place, everything in their back issue bins that wasn't on the wall were half off. So I got number 6, third printing, which I love the colors on this, the subtle differences. Same art, just different like color scheme. Like $250.
Oh, that's a Jason Aaron run too.
Yeah, this is the Jason Aaron run. Second printing of number 5. Again, $250. Same thing with the second printing. And I asked the guy, why is everything there has been 50% off for a while? And he's like, because we were closed for 2 months during COVID and we need to make money. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll keep taking advantage of that and making money. So a lot of people don't realize Poe Dameron, number 2. This is a variant. But Poe Dameron, number 2, is the first appearance of Captain Phasma.
It's the one with the key. It's a key.
Everybody thinks it's Captain Phasma number 1. But Captain Phasma number 1 came out in 2017. This came out in July of 2016. And let's see if I can find the tall lady there. She comes up and confronts this guy here. Yeah, so first holographic appearance. Hologramic? Not holographic. Holographic. But yeah, he's telling this guy. This guy is all after Poe, and he's like, "I got it under control." And he's like Poe's nemesis throughout the series, but she like puts him in his place in the beginning. Yeah, she's pretty badass, and appears a full year before she does in her own series. In this one, her own series is kind of like her, like not her death, but like her when she escapes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah!
Poopies!
And now, every time we walk through them, I've got to wash the hands.
Sorry. What the dudes?
Those are the foster pups. That's Dill and Clover.
They're sweet. Hey, what's up, Reed Moore? Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, what's up, Reed Moore? So I got one more copy of that. This is the only like current Marvel series that I don't have that I want. So I picked up Rogue One number 3, but I really want number 1 and 2 to that. I don't have Rogue One number 1. That's ticking me off. Got the retailer incentive to Star Wars Adventures #1. I may already have that. I'm not positive. Yeah, puppies. Puppies are awesome. We foster in this house, and so we just had a foster adopted about exactly a week and 3 days ago, and we just got those in last week. We're keeping them just for the Christmas holidays because when we go back to work, we won't be able to foster them.
Yeah.
But the lady who was fostering them had an emergency and had to find somebody else to foster. So, Force Awakens #4, Droids 1 and 2. I think I've got like 3 and 6 of that, so I'm getting that 6-issue series. I believe these are all extra. These will be up for sale on my on our Saturday morning cartoon crew. But I bought a bunch more of Knights of the Republic. I might need some of these. I don't know. 30, 39, 44. And then I was really excited to find this one for $2 because I have issues 1, 2, and 3. And I'm like, I hate having 3 out of 4. And so finding the 4th one made me go.
I feel you.
I just got this because I wanted to get something, and it was only $3. This is the second printing of 283.
Oh, too cool, man.
Bishop's cover and cameo.
Very cool.
So that's pretty cool. And then these were all from the dollar bins. I got another Blood Syndicate, #4.
Very nice.
So there's other Blood Syndicates. I heard Hot Wheels were getting hot, so I got this again. I'd sold my last one, but for
wow, that is really, really nerdy.
But somebody will want it, you know.
Yes, they will.
Random Star Wars, Purge, Tyrant's Fist. More porn.
Yep.
I think you showed that one already.
Yep.
26.
It's actually a key as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like worth $5. Look it up, nerdo.
Dude, I don't know anything about Star Wars. Is there an app I can look these things up?
Dude, do you really? Because you know more about Star Wars than I do.
You can look up everything on.
Man, that doesn't take much. I know like 4 things about Star Wars.
And 2 of them are in the name. All right.
Yep.
Rebellion, Force Awakens 3, Force Awakens 2. So I still need Force Awakens 1 and another Force Awakens 2 because it was $1. And that is my second to last chunk.
All right. So now that means me, right?
That means you, right?
Boom, right? All right. So this is going to be
painful.
Mm-hmm. The second part of my what ifs. What if 37? Beast and Thing continued to mutate? Blood is what if the Silver Surfer lost the power cosmic? You'd probably be happier. And this is what if number 43, Bill Sienkiewicz.
Ooh, nice.
Barbarian was stranded in the 20th century. Highly suggest this one. Also, this is another Bill Sienkiewicz. Number 44, what if Captain America were revived today? And this is 45. Another Sienkiewicz. What if Hulk went berserker?
Doesn't he always?
Again?
Or berserk, sorry. Apologize. And this is what if X-Men had stayed in Asgard. So we've got the Thor, Storm, and we've got Throg, and it's just magic, Pepto-Bismol background magic. What if Craven had killed Spider-Man?
At some point, they just got lazy, and every issue is what if somebody had killed somebody.
Fair. What if Phoenix had not died?
And then let's destroy the universe.
What if Phoenix rose again? I mean, yes, this is kind of lazy, but they're actually 2 of the better ones. I love this. What if no one was watching The Watcher?
Dan, like nobody's watching. Sing.
I know. I just
Lives
love
Matter,
it.
Trans Lives Matter, and Helen fucking Mirren.
What if the Punisher had killed Spider-Man? It's 58.
Awesome cover.
Yeah. What if War Machine had not destroyed the living soldier or living laser? Excuse me.
Really don't think it would make much difference, honestly.
I don't care.
Does anybody even remember?
What if Strife had killed the X-Men? This is 69.
I was in high school.
What if the Kingpin owned Daredevil? He'd be his bitch. What if Cyclops? Oh, sorry. What if featuring Cyclops and Havoc? And nobody cares, but it is a newsstand. 90 something.
96.
90, but in October of 96. And this is issue 92, December of 96, in another newsstand. And that is my chunky chunk. So then so do you have one last one now, Tacoma?
I do.
Okay. Rob, do you have a final chunk?
I can make it my final chunk.
Make it a final chunk.
Make it a final chunk it is.
It could be a longer final chunk.
What are you going to make me do?
I don't.
So,
Nothing.
Of this guy on Twitter years ago, he started telling us all about the fun awesomeness of a comic book character called Rom. So I saw all of the ROM, and I do mean all of the ROM.
Yes,
all of it, but like 10 issues. Yeah, I can go with that. So I don't have the annual one, and I have in the collection already issues 1, 2, and 3. So I have a couple, extras. These aren't any of them, unfortunately. So issue 2 annual. And issue 3 annual.
Nice.
Ooh.
Don't die. All right. Issue 3, which is a major upgrade from the one I had, which the cover was kind of falling off.
Did you get issue 1? Sorry, I was not paying attention.
No, I already have an issue 1. Issue 1 was probably the most I ever paid for anything in ROM. Issue 11. I'm thinking that somebody hit this at some point and got the issues that had the X-Men in it, like Rogue and Galactus. Luckily, those are the issues I had already.
Very cool. Let's see. Hold on.
And it jumps to 25. And then it jumps again to 35, and then it's every single issue until 71 or 72.
Okay, stop, Rob. Stop. Now that I have these, I'm going to have to give them to you, with the exception of probably 50. 23, do you have it? Okay.
I do not.
You're getting 23 then. And then I'm giving you back the Galactus ones now that you have more of it. So I'm giving you 26, right?
Uh-oh. Yeah, froze.
Was that me?
That's you, Rob.
Oh, there we go.
What? And
I'm
this okay, 50? Issue 50, go ahead and hold on to, because hold on to your forks, everyone. It's time for pie.
It's the death of Torpedo.
Oh, do I need to go to Rob?
I don't know.
There you go.
Oh, good.
Issue 50? Okay. Issue 50.
Yeah, I got 50. So I'm gonna keep, because it's assistant editor's month, and I really like that one. Okay, back to Rob. I apologize.
No, all good.
But I'll put this in the Rob pile.
Thank you so much.
No, well, dude, you have more of it now. It's just the way that it should be. You know that it's right.
Interesting sort of binding here, where it just sort of looks like that. But hey, this is just called the spine rule, ladies and gentlemen. So here's issue 36, 37. 38. Oh, wait, no, 37.
Wrong.
38. I'm going to go to sleep one day. 39. 40. Hopefully you're not peeling off viewers by people going, what's up with all these ROM? What is ROM? Why have I never heard of ROM before?
What's wrong with you?
My last
See what I
name
did there?
worked. Clearly a lot.
No, I said, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I know. I'm full of double entendres, dude. Never know.
Oh shit. My LCS just posted that they got their DC Comics in yesterday night, but they didn't get any of their diamond shipment for Marvel and Image. And this is the second store.
That means a statewide or at least county-wide from wherever you're at.
Yeah.
Try another county over.
No, I got
it. Yeah.
Working with it. Oh. I just have to show the back cover on this one.
Working on my night ROM.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a great pun.
I know. I'm good. Well, I took it from 30 Rock, which is from Tina Fey, and she's brilliant.
She's amazing.
I'm sure she would approve.
Oh yeah.
I hope so. Tina,
She'd be happy and supportive.
hit me up. I'm a nerd.
49. We've already seen the double fitty. 3 fitties if we include Lady Fantastic showing the other one. And here we go for the final stretch. 51. 52. I'm not entirely certain, but this looks like Bill S.
Yeah, it does.
Probably is.
Where's the signature? Oh, right there.
I can't really see it, but I take your word for it. That looks very Bill S. Who else would it be? Realistically,
And this also looks like him.
It is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That one
And
is.
Mom, Dazzler, Moon Knight, New Mutants, they really kept him sidelined until he proved himself.
That's him too.
Yeah, he definitely proved himself. Yeah, and a black cover. This one's getting a couple extra boards. I love my black covers.
And they're hard to find in really nice shape, you know.
Oh yeah,
especially old 80s.
The first to be ticked.
Yeah.
Michael Flynn wants to know if you got any Playboys.
No, but I can find them for you very easily. Do you want them from like the 50s and 60s? Because I have an antique store around the corner.
Oh.
I mean, ask Lady Fantastic. I sent pictures going, hey, any of y'all need this? And Miracle Man went, no, I think the wife might have a problem with that. Hold on to it. So I didn't pick them up because I do comics, not Playboy.
Okay, wait. There's a Michael Flynn, like
hysterical.
The dude, and then Fellatio. I'm not sure about this. Yeah. Seems a bit suspect. Boom, boom.
All right. Well, at least we got the pun crew in.
Yeah, well, we'll see how long that lasts.
Now, while you're here, drop a like or drop a dislike. Either way, it shows that you're viewing it, so thanks for the view.
Engagement, baby.
Yes, Playboys. How about Playgirls?
We're here to go to comics. I mean, I know somebody has like the Brad Pitt Playgirl.
Okay.
They both
They're in the
pooped.
crate.
Mhm.
Change their pads. Open them up. Tore it up on the floor. Back in the crate. We took the both. When you come up, can you let them out of the crate and just move them?
Just open the crate.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I'm taking Charlotte up.
All right. Love you. I'll be up soon.
Love you too.
I love you too, Rob.
I love you. I love you guys. Love, love.
Yeah, wait for me. Or start ahead of me. That's
That
a
was
great
really
cover.
nice.
Oh yeah. I don't want to.
Sues ex-husband, Daily Mail, and Red State for non-consensual porn. Good for her.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Good for her. I hope she wins.
I hope she takes him to the bank.
Also,
Dude,
fuck
what?
Red State. They sold pictures of her, and then Red State published it. Well, because some guy didn't like the fact that his wife was running for Senate, and then she won. And then she had to step down because pictures. Stupid fucking who cares about pictures? Show me video, and even still, I don't care.
Then I'll vote for you.
Yeah, this is America. We have short attention spans. I mean, this is 2020. We had an entire country on fire, and it didn't make the headlines by the following week.
So Rob Oliver Spermy Chest wants to know if you have the Marvel DC comic where Spider-Man betrays the Power Rangers and sleeps with Barney's cousin.
Yes.
Yes. I think that Lady Fantastic might have to get to blocking, but not before you show that book.
I've noticed.
Hey, Ace, you feel free to block if you want to right now.
I think
I've noticed there's been some really hilarious chats or comments recently.
These are all comics on the mind, just goofing on us with this.
Is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So.
Oh, we're coming up to the very end here. Here's issue 71. I didn't realize
I went this far, man.
I can't believe I got all these today. And the last issue, it's not the last issue. It goes 4 more issues. This was the last one he had. Holly Jolly, fuck off.
Sorry, I may have removed.
Yep, I removed a couple too.
I mean, they were really great comments.
Some of them were inventive.
Yeah.
Better to cut them out now than let them.
They're very, I mean, if we let them continue, they could have possibly written a Shakespearean play.
They could have written a novel, and they can start their own channel for that. But for the fact that you watched,
we can't let genius like that happen on our channel. But kudos, tip of the cap to you, brilliant bastards. Tacoma, last chunk to you.
I got my final chunk right here.
All right. Christian Liu.
I started off the day.
Not even showing up in my YouTube over here.
And I bought this thinking Lady Fantastic needed Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 49, which apparently she doesn't. And that's okay. They had a little Champion stuff. I've got several copies of Champions number 1. I've got the full run. So why not go for a second run? Because that's the adult addiction problem in my brain.
Thing to do.
And I really hate this character. I know some people love her, and all the power to you. I can't stand her. And when she joined Champions, even though it was one issue, in like issue 5, I'm like, issue 5, they already have Gwenpool in there. Get rid of her, please. Oh.
I still don't understand Gwenpool.
Fourth wall. Hey, that's funny. This is, this was.
I'm sorry. Let me make you. Let me enlarge you.
My wife's gone to bed. It's okay. So,
yeah, sorry. I mean, I'm not. I trust Tacoma's wife. He's all yours.
Yeah, she knows that's to her detriment, but she made the devil's bargain. What am I going to do now? So this is a decent school shooting related issue. It's not as great as like they say. I think they could have done a bit better. And now that I look on the back, and she's sitting there sticking her tongue out at me. There's some foldy on the back. So Jeff his burger.
Wow, that is brilliant.
Have a lot of time on their hands, man.
Oh man, So then
Man, I would have kept that comment. That was too
he went
good.
to Weird World here.
I'm sorry. It's just like
That's great. That's great.
do you want me to undo it?
Yeah.
You deleted
This is a Hans cover. So
I don't know. I can't undo it. Sorry.
they never finished this series. They came out with issues 1, 2, and I think 3, and Hans did all the covers, but they canceled the it wasn't very good. They were just trying to keep they own this property. This is one of Robert Howard's creations along with Conan. So they had to put a book out to keep the property copyright. It wasn't very good, and then because of COVID it got canceled.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Maybe somebody is a little butthurt because of the Froggy magazine you showed earlier.
Oh, because I said Ethan Van Sciver is a little
needle dick. He's a needle dick.
Yeah. Well, he is. And so all the needles come out. It could be. Or it could be your run needle.
Sorry.
This is a great run, and number 1 used to be like a $5-10 comic, and I got it for $2 today, so I was pretty happy. Yeah, really, really, really great run. Great art by Ticini, is it? Yeah, by Greg Ticini. Upshot, I don't know much about them. I got a couple free comics from them at Comic-Con, a bunch of number 1s, so there was a whole bunch of number 1s there. I figured I'd give them a read. I don't know anything about them. I love this cover, though, here, too. Terra Hotel.
Yep. That's actually one you were going to want to say, hang on to for a minute.
Yeah.
They're probably going to make a movie of that one.
No. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I got it for $2.
Yes, my favorite cover.
Oh, really? I don't know anything about Upshot.
Read it.
I will read it. I do read them. I read my comics. This one. So look at this cover, right? This cover just looks like
I have that one.
Art, but generic art, but the interiors are Stephanie Hans, and that's Mark Brooks on the cover, actually.
Yeah, I have that. I'm trying to put that run together.
But I mean, just look at I feel like I'm reading Die when I look at this artwork. It's just so gorgeous. I love what she does, man. Just really great stuff. So this is definitely going in my Hans. My Hans are on. She's so amazing. She really is.
Yes.
Totally cool. So I'm really excited for that. And then I know that I don't know much about this character, Echo. I've got her first cameo. I don't have her first full appearance, but I've got her cameo. But I just love the David Mack artwork for her. So I got a couple different David Mack issues on this Daredevil Marvel.
David Mack art kills me, man. It's so beautiful.
I want to get the Jessica Jones run. I keep passing up because I'm trying to find it cheaper, but he's amazing.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Just don't pay $50 for the first issue.
Yeah. No. That issue number 10, that's all big. Yeah. First. I'll find that cheap.
Hold on. Wait, what's up with issue 10?
Issue 10 of the Daredevil Marvel Knights. That's the first.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a $40 book now. Yeah, I've always wanted this cover, and I really don't want it, so I just got it, and I'm going to sell it with my Harbinger lot, but just add an extra book in there because Dark Knight homage. This one is just to cut the cover off of. It looks nice, but it's all mangled. So I'm literally going to put a plastic cover to this desk, and underneath put like a see-through, one of those see-through plastic tabletops. Underneath, I'm going to put all these covers to comics, and so whenever I find an iconic cover that's ripped up and cheap, I grab it. So this will just be one of those looking up at me from my desk. I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Went for Bloodshot, whatever. Yeah, Kirk, of course we're still here. You've been going in and out, and
you missed a lot of really great banter.
A bunch of little boys who haven't gotten laid yet dropping comments in our chat. Yeah, man.
Little froggy fat boy.
They were just a little bit more honest, and just humble. They'd actually get laid, and they just don't realize how close they are. So this is the last thing I got, and I'm really excited about this.
Sorry, my man. This
has been in the locked case for a while. and I saw Jonathan, who is the guy who works at my local place. And he's like, I heard that you found a comic that was really expensive here the other day. He's like, I love it when people find deals. And I told him that I got the second print first appearance of Anti-Venom that he mislabeled for $2. So that one you got to get rid of because that's just really not something we want around. Ban and report if you want to. But anyway, this is a sealed pack. Right, it's a sealed 3-pack, and at first I thought this was a Walmart pack, but then I realized no, this is like 2012, right? So this is a Marvel 3-pack, but look what it says down there.
Variant dish. Oh, it's a newsstand.
So these are 3 newsstands from 2012. So this is like. So Marvel stopped doing newsstands to regular newsstand distributors in like 2010 or something. Any Marvel newsstands from 2011 to 2014 were only Barnes and Noble and other stores. That's why you find them like this. So on the off chance that there's a big book in here that's a newsstand from 2012, I will wet myself. Let's see. So we have Thor. Mighty Thor. This is issue 1. This is from Matt Fraction. This is 2011. So we're getting really darn late in newsstands. I don't know. I know Fraction and Gillen's late runs and Straczynski's late runs weren't as big, obviously, as the other person, Aaron's runs, but still, it's a 2011 newsstand, Thor #1. I'm pretty excited. I also have, this one is anything big, X-Men.
Nice.
X-Men #10 from, I don't know, oh wow. So it's a Terry Dawson cover. It doesn't even have a barcode that says newsstand. It just says not available as a single unit. So like the only way you identify that this was as technically a newsstand is because it came to this in a poly bag that I've now ripped open. So this doesn't turn out to be as incredible as I thought it was. I was hoping, like, there was a little bit in the back of my mind that says you're going to get like Avenging Spider-Man 9, or you're going to get like Captain Marvel 17, or you're going to get one of those big books in a newsstand in this 3-pack that's been sealed forever. Apparently not. And then Captain America 617. This is actually pretty damn ticked up for something that's been in a poly bag. But again, this is a 2011 book. So I don't think there's anything. Ed Brubaker, So that turned out to be a bit of a dud, but it's still kind of cool, especially that Thor #1 to have a newsstand.
For sure, dude.
From 2011. A little ticked, but not too bad.
Whatever.
I'm happy. That was pretty cool.
Color, really.
What's that?
Doesn't really break color.
Yeah. No, you're right. It doesn't. It very, very well. Actually, it does. You got to look more closely.
I'll just say, throw in the old press.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, thank you for telling me about the Daredevils.
Oh, dude, yeah. There you go. So I've got 9. I don't have 10. 9 is the cameo. 10 is the full.
No,
10
9 is the first full appearance.
What's that?
She's in this in like many panels. It's just
maybe I've got 10 and I don't have 9.
Yeah, this one
10 is the better cover though.
Yeah, but she's already made her appearance in this one. So if you have this one, you're good. But
I don't have that one. So I will have to get it. Yeah, I like Fraction's writing, and Satellite Sam is one of my favorite all-time comics, Kirk. But I haven't read his Thor run yet, so that's cool. I will get there. Let's see who else we have here. We've got Oliver. Oh, no, I'm behind. They've all left.
Yeah, it's been fun. And I think as a goodbye, I should just once again show this young love.
So when I saw that from afar, I looked like she was leaning over a counter, and he's working behind like a counter, like a 7-Eleven. Then I realized that she's working on a car, and her idea of women's lib is looking sexy to get the job. And I think that's awesome.
And so
I'm not sure where his hands are though, like on her cheek. And then sort of on her shoulder. Like he's got this very weird hand vibe going on with her.
Yeah.
Like,
She's going to be wiping off his dipstick later.
So, anyways,
the job, and the manager is more like richer than he is.
So here's for all of you little cutie frog loving fellas out there. Anyways, for the rest of us that are really cool, who aren't
children,
Nazis,
asshats, we like to be asshats in a better way, in a way that we think is funny and less toxic. So we, with that note, I had a really good time. I really liked seeing everything that you guys got. And do you have any announcements, either one of you? Would you like to make any parting statements?
Go ahead, Rob.
One statement. Not Near Mint on Wednesday night this week is going to be, well, we'll just call it postponed. We're going to be on vacation. We're taking the night off tonight because it is now 12:44 a.m. if you're on the East Coast. So I don't know. We will probably be doing some shows over the weekend. I think Lady Fantastic and I will be on sharing life with two YouTubers. She's going to be doing a 24-hour marathon long stream, and we're going to be appearing on 3-4 o'clock on Saturday.
Sure. I don't know.
No.
She just told me about it today, and so I said, okay, you can fill me in later.
All right. And then it looks like on Saturday night on 9 o'clock at night, I might be on Ace, who is in there in the chat. I should be on her channel at about 9 p.m. Saturday. Otherwise, if you don't see us, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we should be back next Wednesday, but we'll see.
Tacoma?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be taking a break. I was going to take a break tonight, but you guys are going on, and I was texting Lady while I was at the comic book shop telling her about the Miss Marvels and this and that. She was telling me about Star Wars, so I said, hey, I got a lot of books. Let me come on. So thank you both for waiting for me. I do appreciate that. That's really kind.
Yeah.
I do plan on doing a bit of nothing. I'm literally giving my eyes a break because they're hurting from all the screens.
Same.
Just taking a break. I'm on no auctions this weekend. I'm going to enjoy Christmas with my family. I'm putting together some edited videos about Star Wars comics and all the new shows, but that's going to take a while. I'm really just taking it easy. The weekend after New Year's, I may be back on, or maybe even not till the week after that, and then I'll be hitting the auction circuit again and building up inventory, as they say.
Sounds good, man. Well,
thank you so much. Appreciate it. So yeah, I got books for Lady, I got books for Rob, Kirk. I got those Inhumans versus X-Men for you, and then I got books for Gorilla Todd. So I'll be sending out AOKs on Saturday. I'm waiting until the day after Christmas to start shipping. I'm sending out all the books people have bought for me. If you're here watching me wondering where your books are, not shipping till the day after Christmas because fucking no point otherwise.
Ditto, kind of what he said. So, anyways, you guys, thanks for hanging. I had a great time.
Yeah, sorry, Kirk says to watch the D&D one shot that we did on my channel with my son and Kirk and a few others the other day. We'll be doing a follow-up. Oh, that is right. We're doing a follow-up sometime next week. So you will see me one night doing some Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, guys. Take care. Be safe. If we don't see you or talk to you again, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or just fucking do you for a minute.
Don't enjoy yourself. Get through it, man.
Unplug.
Gloves.
Decompress. Watch your booty.
Splash page.
Yeah. Take care, guys. See ya.
Don't die.
They go away yet?